Hi friends, good afternoon to everyone. Today let's start with arithmetic progressions. This is SSLC first chapter. Before going to this topic, I'd like to have please subscribe to our channel, then press bell icon. Let's begin with our exercise regarding arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? See, basically any students, especially in the mathematics, people should involve in the practical things. Means if anything, means like any problem that he will going to attend or any formulas, he has to practically think where exactly it will going to applicable. If you think like that, no need to by heart the formulas of mathematics. So now I'll going to have with examples, I'll going to explain what exactly this arithmetic progression. Let's see the definition. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a list of numbers with constant difference among two consecutive numbers. That means if you take a list of numbers, if we take any two consecutive numbers difference or addition, that must be same throughout the numbers list. We'll just take examples. Basically there are three types of arithmetic progression. First type says like any two consecutive numbers in a list must be fixed. For example, if you take 1 2 3 4, if we take difference between any two consecutive numbers among this list of numbers, say for example between 3 and 2, then the constant difference will be 1. If you take 4 and 3, the difference will be 1. Like that. If we'll go to second type of arithmetic progression. In this, if we multiply or divide between two consecutive numbers, it must be same. Means in the first type we have learned the relation between two consecutive numbers will be either addition or subtraction. But in the case of second example, what we are saying, in this also the difference between the two consecutive numbers, it is constant through the list of numbers, but the relation will be different. In this case, relation will be either multiply or divide. But in the case of first example, the relation will be either addition or subtraction. So second time it is also known as geometrical progression. If you come to third type of arithmetic progression, it's similar to first type, but the thing is that the square root or square or cube, it must be same throughout the list of numbers. That's it. We'll just go to next page. We'll just learn the notations which is used in the upcoming formula, so that when we deriving the formula, it will be easy to gather how exactly it is working. First notation is A, that is term. Then second notation is D, that is common difference. Common difference, it's nothing but the value which is coming either divide, or if we take difference between two consecutive numbers, that we're going to call it as common difference. Then we'll take AN, it's the nth term. If suppose we want to check what is the seventh row it contains, that we're going to find out by means of formula. That notation we're going to call it as AN. So next comes to SN. Sn is nothing but among the all steps. If we sum it, if we add it, what will be the cumulative number? That we're going to call it as sum of nth term. We'll just go to next slide. Here we'll take one example. Staircase example illustration. How to find out the formula. See, here we have 9 rows. It is a staircase, but here we can find 9 rows. That is, first row we're going to call it as first term and notation is A. And similarly for the first row, first term we're going to call it as A1. For second term we're going to call it as A2. Like that, for the nth row or nth term we're going to call it as A9. So for first term, if we just consider this staircase made out of bricks. See, in the first term, first staircase it's made out of only 1 brick. In the second term it's made out of 2 bricks. In the third it is 3 bricks. Like that, 9th row it's made out of 9 bricks. Here if you take A is the first term. Second term, that is second row, we are going to call it as A plus D. D it's nothing but the difference between second term and first term. So basically second term contains A plus D number of bricks. Like that, if you go to third term, it's A plus 2D. How you can say A plus 2D? A is the first term and D, 1D, it's the difference between third term and second term, and one more D, it's between second term and first term. That's why we're going to call it as A plus 1D, then one more D between second and third. That will going to denote it as 2D. So in the fourth term, again it will going to add it up one more common difference. That's why it says A plus 2D plus D, it's nothing but A plus 3D. Like that, for the 9th term we are going to get A plus 8D. By this all the rows we can derive the formula, that is AN. AN is equal to A plus 8D. D will going to retain as it is. 8 we can say n minus 1. If suppose if we take A third term, A3, third term it's nothing but the A3. Here n denotes 3. So in the A3, A is the first term. A first term it's nothing but first term it's made out of only 1 brick, so we are going to write it as 1 plus n minus 1. N it's nothing but an. N denotes 3. 3 minus 1 as it is. Then D is the common difference. It's nothing but the difference between two consecutive terms. That is, if you take between fourth term and third term, that is fourth term it's made out of 4 bricks, third term it's made out of 3 bricks. If we take the difference between fourth term and third term, we're going to get 1. That is the D. Same way, if we take A sixth, means 6th term. In the 6th term, how many bricks are there? If we count it manually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we apply formula, we will also get same number, that is 6. Guys, we will just move on to next example, that is pocket money example evaluation. Say for example, a father is giving pocket money to his daughter for every year. First year he has given the 50 rupees, and for every year he will going to increment it by another 50 rupees. So if you write it now, first year he has given 50 rupees. So second year he has given the incremental rupees as 50. So second year it will going to become 100. Third year again 100 plus 50, that is 100 plus common difference 50, it will going to become 150 rupees. In this case, if suppose I want to find out at the 15th year what's the money her father will going to give her as a pocket money, for that we need to use an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d as a formula. It represents, if you take the previous example, what we have derived, an means how many bricks are there in the nth term. Like that, was the pocket money her father has given at the age of 15, that we can find out using the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here we are going to write it as a15. N is 15, 15 means 15th year, so is equal to a is the first term. First term, it's nothing but the first year how much pocket money she has got, that is 50. Then n we can find out from here itself. An, it's nothing but a15 means a 15th year, so n is nothing but 15 minus 1, we'll take it from the formula as it is. D is the common difference. Common difference, it's nothing but the incremental per year, that is 100 minus 50, it's nothing but 50, that is common difference. Or we can also take it as third year minus second year, that is 150 minus 100, it's also 50. So if we take the difference, then if we multiply, if you take the difference 15 minus 1, it's 14. 14 into 50 plus 50, if we add it, then we are going to get 750. Means her father has given the 750 rupees at the age of 15th year. So now we are going to get a question, then how much money she has accumulated in her money box. Means summation of 15th year, whatever the pocket money she has got, that we need to calculate. That we can calculate it by using the formula Sn, means sum of nth term. N is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn, it's nothing but sum of 15th year pocket money, that is S15 is equal to n, it's nothing but 15 divided by 2 multiplied by 2 into a, it's nothing but first term, that is 50 rupees what she has got in the first year. Then plus n, it's nothing but at the 15th year what is the accumulated amount she's having, that is 15 minus 1 into d. D is the common difference between two consecutive years, means what is the incremental money she has got for every year, that is 50, that is 150 minus 100 is 50, 100 minus 50 it's also 50. So if we take a difference and multiply, then we're going to get 6,000 rupees, that is she has accumulated around 6,000 rupees in her money